Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Trains Simulator World Tour video here on the Xbox Series X. Right, let's get straight into it, back on the UK route. Let me quickly unmute the audio there as well. So yeah, well, we just missed the voice over there, but I think it's some sort of shunting scenario. So I think we have to go to the docks first, and then we then jump into an 08 and do a bit of shunting. And I believe it's about an hour long. Anyway, let's get started. So we're in the 47 for the first time. It's just the model of it actually is pretty nice, I guess. Yeah, alright. Right, let's get in. And after we get everything set up, but no, let's reverse to forward. It is animated. Great, get that off. And let's go in. Sounds like a 47. I think we've got TPWS on here as well. Not entirely sure when this is set that you would have TPWS, but let's go. Again, this route is like a mashup of different eras. So like 1950s, 60s, 70s and 80s. It's a weird mix, but it works. So what I was saying in the last one, if you're looking for a really realistic train simulator, this probably won't be for you, and probably this game will be for you. But if you're looking for a slightly easier experience, a bit simpler, a bit more arcade, this will be your your cup of tea. Talk about a cup of tea as well. We've got one here to help us through the session. So empty down to the docks. Whereabouts are we at the moment? I'm trying to remember the controls for this as well. What's this stop? Oh, Inverkeithing. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going down to Rosyth. That would be cool. Are we going down the Rosyth dock branch? I think we are. We've never been down there before. And I'd imagine this probably is relatively what it's going to be like. Because I think in real life it's all like overgrown and not open. Yeah, so we've never been down here. Well, I assume we're going down here. Yeah, there it is. We've never been down here before. Thanks to N3V Games as well for giving us the key to show off the route, show off the game. It does release on the 24th.
You'll be left
of
to your own
October.
devices today. That means you'll have to watch for red signals and change your own junctions to navigate around the docks to get things done.
Cheers,
Take
mate.
it slow so you have plenty of time to change the required junctions to allow you to follow the navigation points and objectives.
I'll try.
Use your track profile at the bottom of the screen to help determine what the line looks like up ahead. If the line is red, you'll want to take notice.
Okay.
There are more
Cheers, mate.
ways than one to get
Still
each
going.
job done, so assess the situation and determine what is the best way to complete the task.
Okay, so sort of leaving us to our own devices then.
Stop up ahead so you can perform a runaround. That
Yes,
means
I
you'll
will.
stop, detach the loco, switch the junction ahead of you, drive forward, switch the junction behind you,
Yeah.
reverse back.
Sounds like a runaround to
Then
me.
change more junctions so you can pull up and couple to the other end of the empty wagons you brought into the yard.
Down we go.
Sounds easy, right?
So we must be underneath
Don't
the
worry.
main line here.
All you need to
We're just
know
going underneath
is
the
you
main
need to
line?
couple to the other end of this train.
There's the main line.
How you go about doing that is really up to you.
Oh, over there.
Take it slow, and you'll do fine.
That's pretty cool. Got a massive old yard down here. I'd imagine this probably actually was here in real. I mean, this branch line exists in real life. But yeah, pretty cool to see. Okay, it's quite sort of cool to see the amount of industrial sidings and just everything in this area. Which, if you play sort of a modern day version of this route on other simulators, they're all gone. And even in real life, they're all gone now. It's like, wow, sort of what was once greatness is now, well, not. So what would have brought in a lot of wealth to the area is now just gone. Cool. Go forward. Got little shunt signals here. And again, thanks to Train Simulator Driver, who I actually did take a little look at his stream. Again, there'll be a little link below, a little tag. Go check him out. Yeah, I had a little look to see how long the scenario was because he streamed it already, and yeah, it was about an hour. But it did seem quite tricky, this one. like quite easy to muck up. Right, we don't want to go through the red light, otherwise we'll screw up already. We don't really want that. It's really not going to stop there, is it? Come on, train. A little bit further. Let's get a little shot as well. A bit risky as we're coming up to the red, but hey ho. We've only got the headlights on. Great. Right, come to a stop. Happy, alright? I don't think it's not happy with that. Okay, let me get another shot quickly. In fact, let's try and get the lights on as well. Like that. It actually is a bell. A little shot there. We'll get back in. A little bit forward. Forward we go. Right up to the red signal. So you got like tags on the signal as well. Right, stop. Okay, right, that's that. Perform a run around. We can do a run around. So we got a detach, which was not that one, that one. Decouple. Lift on the D-pad. Right, there we go. I think that's that done. So we should now get the signal, which we haven't got the signal yet. Let's see if the points need changing. There we go. Do that, so that's a forward, and let's go. And I think we do jump into the 08 at some point on here as well. Cool. I love where you don't even see the shunt signal light change. Again, it's not meant to be a realistic train simulator. It's a bit different, a bit more simple. So if you're struggling with other games, ETC Train Sim World, it's funny, I've seen a few comments already saying what's a bit difficult TSW, this would sort of be perfect. Yeah, if you're struggling with sort of the more simulator style games, then try this out. Stop, we should be using the loco brake here. Right, let's do the reverse to reverse, I don't think you can. Change cabs, do that, take that off. We got the one to the left, so there you go. And this will be £33.49. Which converts to $39.99 US dollars. I was originally thinking that was in Australian dollars, but no, it's American dollars. Well, basically 40 US dollars and £33.50 from the UK, pretty much. So we've really got to be on the lookout now. Right, well that way, hang on, why are you not changing? Train stop, stop now. No, stop, come on, we're going to go the wrong way otherwise, I don't want to go the wrong way. Stop. Right, you're going to go back that way now, right, back we go. Change the throttle, right, go that way, come on. We need to change that junction there. Well, unless it wants us to go further forward potentially, but we should really be able to flick that one there. Let's see what it does. Stop. All brakes just on. Right. Set that to reverse. There we go. That's what we want. Right. Just take that off as well. And let's go. Now we're going the right way. This is the docks. Is this Rosyth docks? Oh, Inverkeithing docks. So all this is what we've got now. Right, across we go. Let's try not to hit the brake van there. Make sure those points are set. There we go. To the left, that's what we want. Nice and steady, not rushing this one. Not going wrong. That's the little 08 there, I guess we will be going into shortly. Okay, that will do, I guess. Set to forward already. There we go. And then not that. Yeah, you need to be like that. But we then need to change that again in a second. Right. Forward. So we've got quite a small window of opportunity to change that next set of points. Yeah, that's not. We don't want to do that. We're really slow here. So we need to change that next step without it thinking this junction here. So if it does this junction here now, it'll probably derail, if that's possible. There we go, that's what we want. That's all set nicely. So attach to the train and put it somewhere else. I guess probably going down into the docks, aren't we? Right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Yeah, well that'll do.
Nice work. Now, take the freight wagons over to that siding.
Okay. Right, change that again. Reverse. All the brakes off. And make sure we got the signal. We got no signal here to begin with, so should be a-okay. Where does it want us to go? Well, it said we can do what we want, didn't it? Really? Let's go this way then. Should be. Oh, can we go? Yeah, we could probably go this way. We have to go right outside of the. Yeah, I mean, I assume we can go this way. Yeah, there we go. We'll put it right out and go back in. I think you can go this way. I assume you can do this up. Back we go. This way. Brilliant. A day at the docks. In Inverkeithing. It'll be a really cold, grey day. Let's go. So we're keeping an eye for the red lights. Probably need to keep an eye on the points as well. Oh, there we go. I'm just in time. I doubt there'll be any other trains going around, so we should be okay. There you go. That was all set. Let's be funny with the tail lights there. That's fine. Yeah, we do. All empties. I assume yeah, we'll probably then say, "Oh, jump into the 08 now and distribute them all to places." I think on every train you have 8 notches of power. That's what I'm thinking. I think everyone's, and you've got a dynamic brake on every one as well. Which in the HST it was a bit weird. Right, let's set that to forward. Take that off. That way. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, you go off, and then you go on. No, taking it into the side here. I hope we don't screw up on here. That should be all set nicely, so we should come across here. There we go, we're all good, we're all good. That one's already set. So I suppose the speed limit's still 35 miles an hour here. You'd think it would be like a flat speed of like 50, maybe 10 or 15 miles an hour in here, but no, we can go up to 35. Seems a bit unsafe, but that's all right. We're going to make our way back. Again, we are making our way through all of the sessions on here. I think the next one is in the evening. Actually, let's have a look. I think the next one we go into the Evening Star. Yeah, we're at the day at the docks at the moment. The Evening Star tour, which I think you drive all the way from Dundee to Edinburgh. And then we then go on to the Australian stuff. There's a few bits on there. And we've just got the sandbox now as well for a couple of the routes. So once we've done all the sessions, we can then go and do the sandbox, which is basically where you can do what you want. Take over a train, drive it somewhere, leave it, set multiple trains running at the same time. Maybe even crash them if you wanted to.
Now, decouple the loco and guard van.
Decouple them to the local and guard van and head back up to the car. Right. Let's try and do this. Probably end up taking the wrong thing off. Decouple. Left. I think we done it. We did it successfully.
For the rest of the day, you'll be operating this little BR Class 08 shuttle.
Oh, that one's off. Cheers.
Wait for the train to head up the pass, then pull out and reverse up to the empties.
So we're quite used to this train, aren't we? The 08. Built in the 1950s.
Now pick up the empty wagons
Still in service
so you can
today.
head down to the scrapyard to drop them off.
the O8's at a few mainline depots still. Well, it says we can go already, but TRAINZ is you right there. Forward. But lots of heritage railways now after this. But it says we can go, so I guess we'll go. Although, yeah, the train's still just there. Well, let's go. It says we can go. Just not sure if those points are set. Hello, look at that. Got another train up there, number 47, whizzing past. Some containers. Not sure where that container terminal would have originated from. I don't know if there are actually any container terminals around here, but cool to see. Right, you can clear that point there. Go there. That was sort of still in the ring at the moment. Stopped at the moment. Change. Come on. Stop. There we go. Right, so that's reverse. Train brake off. No, train brake off. It does take a little bit of getting used to the controls, so they're not that bad. HST up there on the bridge. What's the cab line on this one? Well, we know what it's like. What's it like on this? Yeah. There we go. Let's use the loco brake to pop us down. The brakes are a bit shoddy on this one. Slow down a bit quicker than that.
Head on down to the scrapyard by changing
so.
whichever junctions you need to set your path.
Yeah, the brakes certainly aren't great on this. Hang on, deliver the empty trucks to the scrapyard. What's that? Oh, down there, okay. Well, straight out then and back across. Set that to forward. No, and you go forward. Right, let's go. So taking these down to the scrapyard. Again, keep an eye on any red signals and stuff, because we don't want to screw up. Try not to. Yeah, it was really just slow. And the brakes were like pants as well. Good butter in this one, and the O8. That. You jump out again. Go and have a little cheeky photo on the train. Probably need to check the points as well, to be honest. So I can't imagine they are. There they are set, that's good. Oh, hey, you can do it. It's probably like struggling. Come on. Rough handling. Screw you. Rough handling. Trying our best here. Let's get this thing moving. Hopefully the points are already set in the right direction. Well, we haven't derailed yet, so that's good. Right, out we go. Let's shut it back. Down into the... Oh, it's going to be quite steep. I'm going to pick up quite a bit of space after the brakes on going down there. Pretty steep. Back. Slammed brakes on, literally full brakes, and they are not really there. There we go. Take a little while to apply. Right, so we're going down there. Quite cool the way you can just sort of do that, just sort of click the points whilst you're on the move. So that's that. We get that on, and we get that off. So we should then start heading back. Oh, that was quite a cool signal, the sort of wagons go, so that sort of all the momentum sort of pushed down them. Pretty cool. Yeah, physics in action. There we go. What's everyone's favourite route been so far from what you've seen? This one, Coal Country, which is sort of the fictional one, which was a bit like Clinchfield Railroad, or west from Denver, which we did the steam run in. We haven't really done much on that one, but west from Denver. We'll get back to it. across, a bit of power. I don't want to go too fast though. Right, back we go. That way. There we go. Still green at the moment, which is good. Let's make our way back. 10 miles an hour here. Down into the scrapyard. Was it a boat scrapyard? You've got like a navy ship in there. Interesting, let's go have a look. Screw the train. Nice. What's that meant to be? Type 23 or something? Yeah, Rosyth and this sort of whole area is very naval. I mean, just along there you've got the new Type 26 frigates being made. Oh my god, we are speeding quite significantly.
You're speeding.
Yeah,
slow your train down.
The train. I'm trying.
The speed limits.
God, this is a bit fast. Right, we're okay. that was one of my worries, and it happened. I wasn't too happy. That would be like 1 star at the end. You were speeding. Well, we slowed down in time. Well, we didn't, but we're okay. Don't panic. I won't panic. Well, I mean, look how, like, that's quite tiny around to the left there. And again, once you complete all the once you complete a few sessions per, that's quite cool. Once you complete a few sessions per, I think there's 3 sessions, then you unlock the sandbox.
Decouple the last 4 empties at this first loader.
Which way is that then? What track's that on? Right, far left. Make sure the far left points are set. There we go. Right, cool. Well, in we go into Thomas Ward's Scrap Merchants. So, it really doesn't have much power to it. It's quite cool, isn't it? Coming in there. In we go. Yeah, it's quite cool sort of seeing all of this downhill. So imagine this probably is what it was like in, well, the 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. So it's a mix. Yeah, I think probably all of this. In fact, let's have a look on Google. I'm gonna have a look on Google Maps. Is any of this actually here anymore? Because, I mean, the Rosyth Dock branch is still there, but it's just sort of. I don't think it's really active anymore. I'm having a look on maps as we slowly head back. Multitasking here. Right, so last 4 litres are supposed to be on here. Come on, brakes, do your thing. I wasn't going to be on, are they? It's just. I don't know if it's going to like that. Right, zoom in, that's the one we're on. So that, decouple, and well to the, hang on, one more that way. That one.
Good
Hang on,
work.
did that do it?
Now, navigate to the second scrap load.
I'm not sure if I actually did it, but we'll see. It was happy with it. Forward, bit of throttle, off we go. Let's have a look, Inverkeithing Bay. Having a little look-see to see what is there in real life now. I mean, it's all gone. Literally all gone. Literally all of it is gone. Yep, literally all of it's gone. I mean, it's still a metals recycling place. Robertson Metals Recycling is probably the place we're at the moment. In fact, you can actually see Yeah, so it's still a metals recycling place, but there's no railway anymore. That's all gone. Completely gone. In real life. Oh, and that's the name of that viaduct up there. That viaduct, you can see, or the bridge up there is known as the Jamestown Viaduct. Which I did not know. So, yeah, all of this is gone. Completely gone. Sad to see the demise of well, industry and well, the railway in this area. Okay, this highway is so slow, really slow. Get my area. I mean, it's not the fastest thing in real life, but. Well, it usually sort of stalls up to 20 miles an hour and then it gives up. Nice and steady. Make sure the points ahead of us are set. Almost there, and train brake on. We should be able to set those ones from here. No, it says we're too close still. Forward. Train, move yourself forward just a little bit and we can get the thingamajiggies there. Still says we're too close. Hang on, that can't be right. Let's set that to reverse. Still says we're too close apparently. Okay, well let's move forward even more. Let's make it happy. Okay, what else do that would be? There we go. Stop, train, stop, come on. We don't need to go forward now. Set to reverse whilst moving, that would break the train. And straight away, back we go. There we go, give it a bit of power. I know it will slip in, I mean that's fair enough. A bit more steady. Right, on to the next loader. So it still will slip in, isn't it? No, we're okay. We're all okay. I wonder if we don't have to move some of these other ones here. Sort of a few other ones that are knocking about still. Again, I think this one was about an hour, so we've only had about 28 minutes so far. So I can't imagine it would... Yeah, we have to move these ones into there as well. Those ones over there. Clean up the dockyard. So sit in, relax, as we move around Thomas Ford's scrap merchants. There's little boats there as well. Yeah, must be a boat scrapyard. You don't really get scrapyards in the UK anymore. It's just cheaper to send them overseas and get them scrapped. Turkey, I think that has scrapyards. Sort of Bangladesh, India, they've all got scrapyard, boat scrapyards. I don't think there's any in the UK. Well, not that I can think of off the top of my head. Boat's got a big hole in it. Well, I suppose it's being scrapped, isn't it, by the looks of things. Right, let's come to a stop over this one. There we go, that will do. So like the other three here.
Now, decouple the last
Not that one.
3 empties.
Decouple. Hang on, that one there. There you go.
Great. One more loader to go.
Oi.
Head over to that third loader to drop off the last of the empties.
Doesn't sound very Scottish, does he, the bloke? Right, set to forward and no, let's get going. Cool. Yeah, I wonder what we'll tell us to do after that though. Will it be a case of then go and get the other ones? There's quite a few sort of around. There's even a loaded one over there. I wonder if we've got to take that back up and then back somewhere. A bit of fumes coming out the top there. From mucky old 08. Hopefully the audio's been alright. I've just realised it's a little bit high for the train. But down a tiny bit, probably a bit late now. Better late than never. Yes. There we go. Lovely. Deliver 4 empties. I'll get it clear of the points. In fact, we don't want to get it too clear, because otherwise they will think we're trying to change the other points. Right, let's see, how far forward do we need to go? So we can't go too far forward, otherwise it will get confused and think it's another one. Let's roll forward a bit. If the train wants to. Just a little bit of room. There we go. Back, there we go, and let's go to the last loader. What next? Yeah, who's going to be getting this game on the 24th? Again, it's Xbox Series S and X only for now. I think the plan is if it does well on Xbox and runs well, does okay, they'll then bring it to PlayStation. Again, TSW first went from PC to Xbox because it's sort of easier for developers to get games onto Xbox. As Sony, I think that's sort of hard work. So yeah, for those of you who say it's not PlayStation, that's not any good, it probably will come to PlayStation, just not yet. I think TSW was on Xbox when it first came out for about 3 to 4 months, and then it then came to PlayStation. I mean, the timeline might be slightly longer for trains, but again, it's sort of to see how it is on console first. That's sort of basically a test. It does well, it performs well, people like it, good feedback, put it on PlayStation. So if you're on PC, Trains is on PC, so Trains 22 and Trains 2019, loads of them. I did manage to find my original Trains in the end, the Trains Collector's Edition for Trains 2006. Which I think I got in 2011. With a disc as well. Right, deliver the 4 empties, and I wonder what we do after that then. What do I want us to do? Probably a bit more, I'd assume. Won't be done just yet. And that's on. Stop. Attach. Right,
excellent.
There we go.
That's the empty freight wagon sorted.
Yeah, now we got
Next on the agenda are the coal trucks over near the coal loaders. Head over and couple to the first 3 wagons. There is an outbound freight train that you'll need to couple all 6 coal wagons to. It will park up at the freight entrance where you first drove it.
Oh, you can see, is that? Yeah, you can see
something
moving
on there. Once all 6 coal trucks are coupled to the outbound train, I'll give you your final task.
Is that the outbound train? Hang on. Yeah, you can see a 47 coming along from Rosyth Docks. Well, let's go and get the coal wagons. First three. Let's make our way out of here. That's all sorted. Now those ones there. Get those. Yeah, bit of dockyard shunting, quite nice. Yeah, and then the session after this one is the Evening Star from Dundee all the way to Edinburgh. So that'll be a fairly long one. Points are all still set, hopefully. Hopefully everyone's joined. If you have made it this far, thanks all for staying in as we navigate the dockyards here in Scotland. Oh yeah, the Scottish East Coast Main Line, Edinburgh to Dundee. Oh, there it is, look at that. I mean, that's kind of a bit fast, but there it goes. All the fuel and stuff. Essentially empty fuel. Oh, going into there. So we'll go just clear of the points. Probably have to go a bit further back, won't we? Yeah, a bit further, a bit further, a bit further. Can we do it now? Can do it now, there we go. Cool, right, let's go. I imagine probably have to get those ones in there as well. But yeah, take these ones out, get those ones. Is there any others? Oh, some there as well, I think. Oh, they're not loaded. So maybe not those ones. Oh, the gate's shut now as well, look at that. Shut the gates on us, so no, don't want you anymore. Make sure the points are set there for us. There we go. Lovely. Try not to bash them into the. Oh, that's a bit fast.
My tip for you is to couple to the first three coal trucks and make your way over to the lower yard to perform your run round before you head up the incline to the upper yard.
Right, cheers,
couple 3 coal trucks at a time to the outbound freight train to make your life a little easier.
Shut the first for up the incline, couple to the outbound train for the incline. Oh, okay. Can't we just get the other ones? So I suppose we've got to follow what it wants us to do. On we go. Because I wouldn't actually have much faith in this 08 getting up that gradient with 6 of them. Considering it sort of struggled just to do the empties. Not got much faith in it. And I suppose we probably then have to take that train, don't we? Take it back up to Inverkeithing. It's during my first time playing this route. Nobody's first time playing 5 Circle on Train Sim Classic. And absolutely making a hash of the place names. I think I'm better now. A bit better. Like Inverkeithing and what was the other one? Kokoldi. It's like Kokoldi, that's how you say it. Oh, we're struggling up here. I don't think we're actually going to make it. But I don't think we're going to make it up. No, we should maybe just about make it. Just about. It's staying at 4, so I think we should be okay. Make sure the points are all set for us. Yeah, there we go. Where is the train. Hang on, how are we gonna... Oh, yeah. Before we run around before the incline, we didn't do that, did we? We do it up here
You
somewhere.
managed to derail the train.
Wait, what?
Unfortunately, that means
No.
your training ends here.
Oh, we derailed the train apparently. Oh no, surely we don't have to do that again. Restart. No, replay or whatever. That would be annoying if we go right back to the beginning. That would be very annoying. That's quite a tedious one. Well, not tedious, but tedious if you have to do it again. Just let us back to where we were and just, yeah. Let's load down. Fingers crossed it's not right back at the beginning, because that would be rather annoying after 40 minutes of work. I mean, when we failed that US one, it just took us back to sort of the last objective. Hopefully it just does that.
Next on the agenda are the coal trucks over near
Yeah,
the
that's
coal
alright, we're just back here, that's fine.
Excellent. That's the empty freight wagon
Right,
sorted.
take them off.
Head over and couple to the first
Let
3
me get
wagons.
this fitted. Full
There's an
power.
outbound freight train that you'll need to couple all 6 coal wagons to. It will park up at the freight entrance where you first drove into the
So that you can derail the train. We
Once
were
all
just
6
testing the
coal
limits of
trucks
the
are
game.
coupled to the outbound train, I'll give you your final task.
Yeah, the points were set the wrong way, I guess. It's put us down to 2 stars now. Yeah, testing the physics. It was all planned. I'm just going to get those quickly. Probably have to check all the points here now, because they might have reset to sort of being, I don't know, in the wrong place. That's fine. That's good, we're all set. No, not the brake. No, hang on. Whoa. Throttle, move. So we're used to these controls. There we go. Right, that's it there. That's all set nicely. Let's go just clear of these here. Come on, let's change it. Ready? We'll go further forward. Okay, we'll go further forward. Spamming the left on the D-pad here. Come on, move. There we go, right. So that's reverse. Whilst moving. Let's go. Back we go. There's the freight train that we got. Run it round beforehand. Trying to see where we could before the incline. Oh, in there probably. Okay. We can probably do that. Or we can be slightly more gentle this time. Or slam into them. You guys will be much better at this than me. Right, and nice and steady. Yeah, come on, brake supply. Oh, that's still not going to be.
Well
yeah,
done.
well, it's
My tip for you is to couple to the first 3 coal trucks and make your way over to the lower yard to perform your run round before you head up the incline to the upper yard.
Alright, we'll
Couple
do that, mate, this
3
time.
coal trucks at a time to the outbound freight train to make your life a little easier.
Well, let's go and do that. That's been quite a cool job doing this in real life, though. There's sort of one of these yards, going backwards and forth, shutting the things up to the top. Really hard work, though. Probably getting up at like 3 in the morning to move these bits and pieces around. go into there. Yeah, to do the run around. That way. Doesn't really matter which way we go. Let's just do. Oh, hang on. I doesn't even have an option. I'm just going to this one, I guess. So run it around in here, then take it up to the top. I suppose we can't detach it whilst we're moving. So we try that. It'd be a bit cheeky. I mean, it would be very cheeky. I bet it will say we've got derailed. Ready? Oh, you can. Oh, there we go. That works. I mean, let's hope they come to a stop, but we have detached it. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? As long as they stop before we get to those points, because otherwise we haven't really been able to run around. Which I feel like they're probably not going to do, are they? Are they right? What's it called? Hump shunting, I think it's called. That's what it's called in real life. It just needs to stop before we get to the points, because otherwise there's not going to be any point of doing that. Yeah, but we're going to have to sort of, they're going to have to hit us again, so they're not going to stop otherwise. I'm not sure, can we do that? Yeah, we're going to have to, didn't quite work. We should have slowed down a bit more. Right, let's just not risk it this time. Let's just stop here. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, good. Right, then forward. Forward we go. I think these points are already set. Yeah, this one now. Right, so let's get these run around. Clear off the that, yeah, there we go. Do that and max throttle. No time for playing games, we're going full throttle. Well, actually, at the moment says the points are rocks. For a second there, it said the points were like going nowhere. We're all good. Make sure those points are set for us. There we go. They're all good. Make our way back. And we get the other ones, which I assume we'll probably have to run around as well. Just don't be derailed on that first one, because we probably could have then just gone and run around it up the top. But hey hey. Right, get them again. There's a freight train up there. Oh, you got, oh wow, look at that, that's funny. Be a particularly heavy one if you've got all of those locos on it. Right, let's get this one. Yeah, so quite long sessions on the UK one. So on the other ones they were sort of a bit shorter, but on this UK they're massively long sessions. Surprised that we haven't derailed the thingy yet. Derailed any of the wagons. Not been great, have we, shunting? Just don't get me on shunting. Not very good at it. You can see. Wait, are they even attached? They're not even attached. Out we go. dirty fumes there coming out. Lovely. Right, so back we go along here, and then we'll then push it up the incline. I find it that you can see the lights through the wagons there. Why does that? Again, this is early access, so if there are any issues, they may be ironed out for launch. Which is on the 24th. And quite exciting because this game on PC has multiplayer. So if eventually they can bring that across the console, that would be brilliant. Imagine that multiplayer on console. Right, train brake. Oh, come on, off. Stop, we'll just stop. There we go, right. Forward, a bit cheeky, but let's go. There's a reversal whilst we're moving. Rough handling. Right, there we go. Let's get that onto the train at the top and hopefully not derail this time. I'm going to be really careful because I'll probably end up derailing otherwise. I'll make sure those points are set. I mean, twist actually at the moment they are. They are all set as they should be. There you go, that's all set. Right, full power, I'm just going to make it up. Come on, 08, you can do it, you're built for this. Let's get 6 up here, would you? You could struggle quite a bit. Quite a bit of tonnage in there. Double check to make sure it's set. We would have been able to run it around up there quite easily. So, yeah, it didn't happen. 52 minutes so far. Shunting these things around. I guess we're probably almost there now. Right, that's all set fine. And also those points were set. That one's set as well. So far, all good. We have to change these ones as well. Yep, they're all set. There shouldn't be any issues. I'm going to get the other set and running them around. Process getting there. Let's try not to slam into it this time. I'm quite good at that, aren't we? Slamming into these things. And we're going to slam into it. I don't derail. Oh god.
Nice work.
Okay. We're not very good at coupling here, are we? Every time it's like, oh, let's keep it nice and you know, gentle. Slam. Great. I did try my best. I promise. Right, let's take that off. Let's go. Back to the last ones, which should... Oh yeah, oh, they're down there, okay. Oh, they're going to be the other ones, right, off we go. Oh no, the other ones were empty, weren't they? They should all still be set. a second there, I thought it was going to go straight on. No, we're okay. So looking forward to getting onto the Australian route. I mean, literally never driven an Australian train in any train simulator. So that's going to be quite cool once we get over to that. Oh, he's going to say we're speeding in a second. We're speeding. Slow down now. Or not? No, he's not. Good. Well, where's this one then? Over there. So that is that first left. There you go, round here. Cool. Let's get a little shot of the train. It's on this angle here. Cool if we get one up on the bridge, sort of going across as well. And still drive it from here as well. This is the walking camera. So it's quite cool for sort of checking point. In fact, can you actually change them if we just come to here? Can we then sort of flick them? No. Come on, train, hurry up. Why is it going so slow? There we go. See him slam into this one. Here it comes. Our little 08, the vulnerable 08. Or vulnerable. Right, should we try and be a bit more gentle this time? We'll try our best. Right, hang on. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Brakes, come on. There we go. Right, there we go. Should really come to a stop as well beforehand. If you want to be a bit more realistic. Right. Roll forward. And roll back. Steady, and boom, there we go. That was probably the best one yet. Got to do the run around again. Let's see if I can. I assume it'll probably be done after that. That is a long. This has been a long old session. I mean, we knew it was an hour, but you sort of it does. Yeah, it's gone fairly slow, I guess. This one. Yeah, it's in the evening star, which I might go and do straight after this, which is down to Edinburgh from Dundee. Might go do that after this. Make a cup of tea first. And then ticks off all the UK ones, and yeah, on to Australia. Set. So go and do the run around again. Cool. Yeah, that seems to allow us to sort of change that one then. Each time spin like normal. Stop. Into uncouple mode. Boom, that's done. Take that off. There we go. Leave them there. See you in a second. So we've driven the 47, 43, we haven't driven the 27. 27? I think it's the 27. We haven't driven that or the 20 yet. I suppose you could probably just do that in free roam in sandbox mode. I'm sure we will get to that at some point. And stop. wait until we're clear of points. There we go. Stop. Reverse. And let's go. Take that off. And let's go. There's like no AI trains. So we're probably taking too long. So there's no trains going over on the main line now. This time. Cool. Well, I assume this is the last thing we have to do. I can't imagine after this. Oh, there is another trainer. There we go. Spoke too soon. There's a 40 with some Mark 2s going across the Jamestown Viaduct. Points. There we go. Right, so that's moving forward. And forward we go. Get them to the back of the train, then probably then park it up or berth it somewhere this train, and that will be it. Trying to screw it up now because I don't know how far it will put us back. It's been 1 hour now. Right, do that. Do that. There we go. That should already be set. There we go. Go. Making our way back. Doesn't really matter which way it takes us, really. As long as we're clear of those points just there, we're alright. As soon as we can flick those, we'll just stop. Come on, surely now. Still locked, there we go. Right, so that to there, and let's go. Head forward. No wheel slip, that's not any good. See, they've been telling us to slow down. Probably because we go wheel slip, so it went up to like a high speed. Cheeky bugger. Why doesn't he come down here and do the work? Is that tracking us? Seeing what we're up to? Nosy. The guy literally must be watching us from one of the towers. It's like we're speeding, now it's more than 10 miles an hour. Yeah. I need a bit of power getting up here again. There we go. I suppose the points should be set, but yeah, actually we'll attach this and then put this back in the little siding. And that will be it for this session. Actually, it's rather long. I'm sort of looking forward to getting into the evening star and whizzing it down the main line. Hopefully it won't be a stopper. Like on that HST run when we stopped like every stop. Or most stops. that's going to derail. We're going to derail. It's going to derail. It hasn't, which is good. Unless it's the loco, which okay. It somehow let us change that point at the last second when I wanted to do the other one. That's good. I don't know how far back it would have put us. And it'll say, oh, go and get the box fans now as well. So it says go and get those box fans as well. Really? Right. Try and slow down the best we can. Ends up being like a 2-hour long session. Right, it's going to be a bit of a... Well, it should be okay actually.
Well done.
Yeah, cheers. Decouple the shunter.
That required a bit of thinking now, didn't it? Your last task is to shunt those good vans down to their respective warehouses.
There's more. There is
Coloured
more.
markers
Wow.
indicate which goods vans need to be dropped off at which warehouse. Be careful when changing the junctions in the upper and lower yards. There are many junctions to switch, so be sure to get it right, otherwise you risk derailing. Make sure you take it nice and slow. There's no need to rush it. Once you complete this task, you'll be done for the day.
Oi. Yeah, proper long sessions on here, though, as opposed to the other routes. Right, okay, so those ones there. I'll literally just those ones down into the different colours down there. Okay, that's easy. We can do that. That's not difficult. Oh, it shouldn't be difficult. Change that one to... Why can't... There we go. Hang on, is that... Yeah, that's fine, yeah. That's where we go. Put the brakes on. That's where we start. Oh, we'll clear that junction. There we go. Set you to forward. Brakes come off. And let's go. So literally, we've had a whole tour of the docks in this one. Been everywhere. That way. Says that one's set that way, good. And then that one needs to be set to the far right, I think, yeah. That's not too bad. And I thought there was also some down there we had to get as well. So now we just need to, the blue ones need to go where the blue pin is, and the orange ones need to go where the orange pin is. A big yard down there, so we'll be able to run it around down there. So we'll take it all down to the lower bit, and then we'll then sort it out. A bit rough-handed, but there we go. Yeah, we'll get it down into the lower yard first. In fact, no, we can do it. We'll just take the orange ones to the orange one, drop them off, and then reverse back and put it in the blue one. Yeah, that'll be quicker and easier. We got this under control. After this, it'll be enough shunting for the next year. Don't do shunting very often. So ready. Cool. Forward. Right, down we go. Onto the pin. Probably going to pick up quite a bit of speed, so let's get the brakes on in readiness for the speed increase. Which actually isn't really happening. Oh, there we go. Oh, not too bad though. Right, so we'll drop the orange ones off first in that building. So I'll make sure all of these points are set the right way. No, not the throttle. I hope they're all set the right way. That's not set the right way. That one there's not set the right way. Hang on. Before we, because we're about to go over it, let's just quickly go back. It doesn't let me change that one. Don't derail. Yeah, this one here doesn't let me flick it. Junction 98220. Just need to change that one. It will let us. There we go, it's done. Right, stop. That way, that goes on. Probably killing the 08 here. Don't want to screw it up now. That is now set the right way. And there's the next set just here, which aren't set the right way. So that one's fine now. Yeah, I mean that's set the way we want to go. And there's another set just beyond that, which we need to flick over to the left. You spam left on the D-pad. Does it even let us do it? No, it doesn't actually let us do that. Hang on, go back. Cheeky. Doesn't want us to do it. Right, come on, right, back we go. Just need that one there to flick over to the left. But because they're so close together, it's so hard to sort of do it. I know that one, that's... Yeah, this one here, that one, that junction 99024, but it's so close to the other set that it's trying to do both of them. So how do we actually get that one? I'm not sure how we're able to get that one without it getting funny with us. We get a really slow speed because we're so close to it already. She's spamming left on the D-pad here. Yeah, no, it doesn't let us do it, it's saying straight on. That was odd. Let me quickly go nips to the toilet quickly. Alright, quick toilet drip down. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're meant to do this one unless it's sort of trying to force us to detach them in the yard and then do it that way around. Maybe it is. We'll have to try it that way, I guess. Otherwise we can't change that point. In fact, I've got an idea. Let's put these one. Where's that one set that way? It's almost purposely not letting us do it. Hang on. Keep going forward. Set those ones like that. We'll drop the orange ones off and then come back, put the blue ones in, pick up the orange ones again and then try and get them into the yard. It should be okay. Just about. Right, they're now detached. Go off. Right, let's get the blue ones in. There you go, we'll leave them. Hopefully we can get past them okay. They're a little bit close, but we should be okay. Now we have to try and figure out how to change that point up there. It didn't really seem like a friendly one, really. Unless you can do it on the map somehow. Maybe. There you go, that's that done. Right, we get the blue ones dropped off, okay. Hopefully rather than hitting the other box down there. We should be okay. Yeah, we'll be alright. Now we get these dropped off. Quite cool the ways to go in here, I guess. Right. Those are dropped off. Get back to that menu. Decouple. Hang on, it's not even in yet. Maybe not then. It's like the worst time for it to be like, no, wrong. Not worried. That is it. Unless we've just got to detach it. Then we've got to detach it first. Right, they're in. No two ways about that.
Nice work.
Good.
That's one complete. Last one to go.
Right, last one. Reverse. Go. Full power. We're not being gentle now. Let's get these delivered. Right, pop that back. Frame brake on. And it should just be a case of trying to get that point changed. Hopefully we can do it. So it'd be quite annoying if you just couldn't change that set of points. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. Let's say maybe you can change it on the map or something. We could potentially try that. Maybe. If that will work. Now we'll get this one here. And if you're still watching to this point, you are legends. Yeah, thanks to N3V for giving us the key to show it off. Full power. Let's go, right, let's get this done. And it will say, take this back up to the top, but... Right. Yeah, so how do we change that point there? Because they're so close to each other. There's another way you can change them, which we just haven't figured out yet. That's how close they are. They overlap each other. As we sort of do it as we're coming along here. So that they overlap each other. So you can't. How do we change that junction? Hopefully we don't have to sort of quit this one. Unless we come from the other way. That could work. We have to sort of look at it. In fact, can we try and do it from the map? Train, stop. Can we do it from here? So yeah, we've got to somehow try and get those changed. I don't know if it's possible. Unless we come from another track. This might be where we generally just can't do it. Right, that's it like that. That's fine. Unless there's another way you could do it through the map or something. I would set those points there because you get so close to them. I might have to look and see it what Paul did. I know Paul's been through this one. Let's go really, really slow. But you get so close to it though, you might not let us do it. Let's go really, really slow. Spamming left on the D-pad here. Let's just get close enough so we can change those other points. This is tough. So after 1 hour 20 minutes, it would be nice to be able to complete this session. You're too close to the other points already there. Another one's meant to change. Oh, hang on, we've done it. I don't know how we've done it, as it said it was locked. Okay. Okay. But it had the little lock symbol on it though. Okay, well let's see what it does. Big sigh of relief. Right, that's what's there. Yeah, the little lock symbol on it. That's a bit of a funny one. Oh, let's get these delivered then. It's certainly a long session now. I think I have to have another cup of tea after this. Come back and do the evening star one a bit later. Play some Battlefield 6. Right, there we go. Should be okay, shouldn't it?
Fantastic. That was a tall order to get finished today, but you managed to take care of it.
Wow, we did it. Where's my trophy?
You get some rest. And we'll see you back here bright and
early tomorrow. Great. 4 stars, that would do. Get the trophy as well. A little chance of that good. Yes. Right. Yeah, I think the next one, if we just click this, I think it's the Evening Star one. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. Links to usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for UK departure boards, and all of the links for trains as well, if you want to find out a bit more about the game. Yeah, let's quickly see what it loads us into. I think it will be the Evening Star one. I think that's the next one. I'm not going to do it now, but I think it's from Dundee all the way to Edinburgh, so another really long run.
Good afternoon. Thanks for helping out.
Not the whole way.
The
Springfield,
final
almost
have
the whole
just
way.
got on board, so you should be right to start the journey into Burn.
There you go, yeah. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.